Happy holidays! Please enjoy this sample reading from Ernie the Elf and the Special Gift. Racing outside of the toy shop, Ernie the Elf called out, "Where's Santa?" Thomas Elf and Susie Elf both replied, "He just left with the last load of toys. See? Way off in the distance? He's right there." "Oh no," said Ernie. "I had to make some adjustments to this toy, and Santa has to deliver it. Mallory has been so good all year. This toy can't be left behind." Thomas, Susie, and Ernie gathered together, and they pulled out Santa's flight plan. Thomas said, "Santa takes a right at Maine, a left at New York, and then flies right down the coast to Florida." "Florida!" Ernie shouted. "That's where Mallory lives. We need to get to Santa now." Susie replied, "But how are we going to get the gift to Santa?" They stood in silence. Then Thomas turned, raised his hand, pointed, and said, "Ralph." "What? No, not Ralph," said Susie. "He didn't make Santa's team because he takes shortcuts." "Right," said Thomas, "but he's fast and the only reindeer left from Santa's practice squad." Ralph the reindeer gleefully agreed, and with that, Ralph and Ernie left the North Pole in fast pursuit of Santa. Ernie was impressed by Ralph's reindeer skills. They took a left around Miners Mountain, a right by Snowman's Bay, and another right at Maine. With Ralph's shortcuts, they were gaining on Santa. But just when they were on the right course, a blizzard engulfed them. Ralph was blinded by the blowing snow, and he was left to rely on his instincts. Ernie held tightly on to Ralph and asked, "You've made this run a dozen times, so you know where you're going, right?" "Right," said Ralph. Learn what happens with Ernie, Ralph, and the Special Gift by picking up your copy of Ernie the Elf and the Special Gift on Amazon.com.